Just walking down the trail here and scared off a moose with her baby. Ran up through. Well, good morning. It's like 5:30. The sun's up and the birds are out. It's a really good night. It was dead quiet. I didn't hear anything last night. I slept so well I was out. It was good. I think I'm gonna get up and around and get some breakfast started. I've got some oatmeal. So we'll start boiling some water. It's gonna be a good day. All right, I'm gonna take you down to my bear box and grab my pack and my food, get some breakfast started. And there it is. Got a good boil going. So I'm gonna add this right to my oats. That smells good. We'll let it soak in. Well, I wanted to show you the backpacking stove that I have. I think I got it off of Amazon, maybe 15 bucks. It's not very expensive. It's a little cheapy one. I know that they make bigger and better ones. But this one right here, you can see, it's just a small little attachment. Goes on top of these fuel canisters. This particular one here is made by Coleman. This is a larger one. Butane propane mix. Screws right up on top of there. I know that you can get some smaller ones as well. I brought a couple different sizes, and it lasts a long time. I think I've taken this one out and used it to cook on 4 or 5 times already, and there's still a lot left in this one. I know this is the bigger cartridge, but this thing's really cool. It just condenses down after it screws on or off. It actually condenses all the way down. You can pop the feet back over. It has an electric igniter, which is awesome as well. This is your, you turn it on, and then you just light it with that, adjust the flame right here. But when you're finished, it pops all back together, Click like that, unscrew it. And that's it. Goes in a little container, and you've got a stove. So I take this with me when I go backpacking. I just never know. Where I'm at right now, you're technically you're not allowed to have any fires, any ground fires. So in order to have a hot meal, something this easy, not that expensive, check it out. I think it's on Amazon, and it's a lifesaver sometimes. I really do like this. This is great. Well, on the way back down to the bottom of the mountain here, there's a couple different things I want to go explore at. One is an old barn in the Greenfield Meadow here, and I think it does relate back over to that sign that we looked at earlier, and this should be cool. So let's go explore this barn and see what this thing looks like. Wow. There's not much left to it. It's definitely falling down here, huh? There's some big logs here. Check out this one here. I mean, that's huge. Looks like there's another structure here. Maybe an attachment to that barn. So it does look like, well, actually this is a part of John Fraser. That's what it looked like, 1938. Interesting story. Very cool. Just walking down the trail here and scared off a moose with her baby. Ran up through here. There, right there. Very, very cool. I'm gonna leave and let them be. I don't want to disrupt them. I'm way too close. There they go. Beautiful animals. Oh, there's two little ones. Well, you definitely don't want to be disruptive to wildlife like that, especially with two little ones. She didn't seem like she was feeling like in any danger or anything. Just kind of curious, but definitely backed off. So just walking right down the trail, and all of a sudden, 3 moose. That's awesome. Well, if you've made it this far in the video, I want to give you some additional knowledge about being out in the backcountry. I've got a plant right here. I was hoping to find this. This plant right here, this is called yarrow. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to give you a high level of education here on this particular plant. This is a native plant to Colorado. I believe it was actually discovered by a chief Three Legs, if I'm not mistaken, in 1136. And he was called Chief Three Legs because he had 2 regular legs, and then he had an extra appendage that was a little bit larger, so they called him Chief Three Legs. I don't make this stuff up. This is just history. Anyways, this particular plant, yarrow, let's see, it's a noun, of course, and it at this stage right here, this size, this is let's see, the Latin name of it is Yarus minimus, of course, and then as it grows larger, it naturally changes its name to Yarus maximus. Common sense. But what you can do with this particular plant is, at a larger stage, you can pick it, dry it out, and use it as a spice. It's very good on red meats, as well as if you have an upset stomach. It's good to ingest in small dosages, and it will help with the acids in your stomach. So there you go. Another piece of information for you. I hope you enjoy it. Take it with you. Tell all your friends. Let's keep going. Hopefully you guys can see this in the camera. It's actually snowing. There we go. Look at that. That's crazy. We're here end of June. Over 9,000 feet. I've got snow coming down on me. Check all these aspens are all bent. Kind of interesting. Well, we made it to the bottom. What a great overnight. This has been awesome. I want to thank you guys for sticking through the video. If you could do me a huge favor, make sure that you hit that subscribe button Click the little bell for notifications so you can see every time that I release a new video. And if you really enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. And I will see you guys on the next Colorado adventure. Thanks for coming.